2016. It's 8:30 and the bell is just rung. All the kids that were playing around at their other seats, at their other friends' seats, they all go straight back to their assigned seats. And so do we, obviously. The bell's finished rung. The teacher comes up to the drawing board and introduces herself to the class again, as if it hasn't been like the 70th time. She puts up on the drawing board, we're going to do math. We're going to do multiplication today. And I'm thinking to myself, whatever, just another lesson. She starts writing down these practice questions. This. And then the first one, I look at it and I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is so simple. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with this one. Because the first one was 9 times 10. And at that time, I was thinking to myself, okay, I can really fuck around with this one. So she says, anyone wants to answer the first one? And I go, can I answer? I want to answer. I go really excitedly, I want to answer. And she calls on me. And I shit you not, the first thing I did was, it's 21! Oh my God. Top 10 mistakes you should not make whilst you're 8 years old. Because once I said that, and I looked around for everyone to laugh with me because, yeah, no one laughed. The first thing the teacher said was, that's wrong, don't stand up, you can't answer any more of these questions. I was like, what? And then the kids started laughing, but the weird thing about this laughter is that it didn't feel like it was at my joke. It didn't feel like it was at what I said. It felt like it was at me personally and what this teacher had just said towards me. So I want you to visualize how that sort of laughter, how being outcasted like that would do to a little kid for the rest of his school education. Because let me tell you something right now, bro. I did not perceive myself as someone that's great because of that one event. Because let me tell you something right now. The classroom is like our world. The classroom is the first world. Video games maybe another world. And then our home life. Because really, what other things are you doing outside of there? What other things are you doing outside of school for 8 hours a day when you're a little kid? You're in the classroom for about 6 to 10 hours. Then you're at home for about whatever the rest of the day is. And most of the time that you're at home, you're playing video games because you want to escape from this and this. So we spend so much more of our obligated time towards these classrooms. To be outcasted really fucking hurt. Really did. Because think about it. This is your world right here, where you're forced to meet around with 30 other kids your age. And they all don't like you, don't respect you, don't really care about you, think you're a dumbass, don't have any reason to really give you any respect. You can fucking guess, bro. This shit affected me all the way up until high school, where I actually finally leveled up my self-image. So the purpose of this video is to get you to understand. The purpose of this social skills class is to get your dumbass to understand the social hierarchy is real. And the reason why you feel socially anxious is simply because you place yourselves too low in the social hierarchy. I know you're thinking to yourself, AJ, what the fuck are you talking about? Social hierarchy? This isn't primal caveman days. I mean, look around. I have a laptop right in front of me. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It all still applies. Think about it right now. Think about it. Visualize this with me. An attractive 6-foot, jawline, good-looking Chad. You pass by him on the street. How much respect are you gonna give him? Probably a lot, because not only does he A, look good, B, he carries himself around with such confidence. So I need to ask you this question. How much confidence are you carrying yourself around when it comes to being in social situations? Are you okay confident? Are you bad confident? This confident, that confident? Or you just not see yourself as someone that's worthy of getting any respect. Gotta climb up the ladders of the social hierarchy, then you'll get friendship. Oh boy. I just thought of a story, bro. When was this? My freshman year of high school. We had this PE class, and we had like 25 kids. I'm telling you right now, 14 to 25 of those kids were all football players, athletes, basketball players. They were literal like goats. And then here I am, like in the middle, literally in the middle. And then the rest of the class is just like dumbass little kids, little dumbasses. Fat, skinny, fat, average kids. You see them when you walk around the school. So there's this kid that's on the other side of the spectrum. I mean, there's this other kid that's all the way on the far side of the line. He's like, oh fuck, bro. He's like 5'3". He looks like Sid from Ice Age. He's skinny. He's like probably. I can bench him. I can bench him. No, I could curl him actually. I could double hand curl him. He's that small. And I'm telling you right now, bro, we gave that kid no respect. Everywhere he would turn up, he was always. I don't know why I was about to say that. He was always getting back shots. Back shots. We were all fucking with him. Literally, there was a time where this one tall football kid literally just punched him in the back. And he would reply to us so submissively, like, because he just wanted to feel included, but he was too low for us to give him any genuine respect. He didn't see himself as someone worthy of actual, genuine respect. And so we gave him that. So the second part of this is simply your beliefs and the way that you see yourselves when you come across social conversations, social situations. When you perceive yourself as this person that isn't worthy of gaining respect, of gaining attention, of gaining love, when you see yourself as someone this lowly, well, it's so much more likely that other people will treat you as such. And if you're not acting like genuinely worthy of these things just yet, then that's okay. You can go build it up. Go spend 3 to 6 months building an aesthetic physique, looking good, and then you'll have a reason to look more Yeah, it's true, actually. I just realized that. When you look better, your place in the social hierarchy will go up automatically, by default, because you'll look more respectable. And when you look more respectable, people will think in their mind, shit, I gotta pay attention to this guy. He actually looks good. So, like I said before, the majority of social anxiety comes from being too low on the social hierarchy. It's simple as that. If you're at the top of this one social club, you wouldn't feel any social anxiousness at all. You wouldn't have any thoughts in your head. You'd be completely present. You'd be in a flow state. But the thing is, because you're too low on the social, God, I should just say tier list, social tier list. When you're too low on this shit, well, that's when the problems start arising. That's when your mind starts having all these thoughts. Are they thinking about me? Are they judging me? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? You don't see yourself as that confident bro. Fair enough. So how can we eliminate that? How can we eliminate you having all these thoughts in your head, all these thoughts in your mind whilst you're down? Because, fuck me, bro. How can we eliminate that? How can we get you from here to up here? It'd be a few things. All right, I'm gonna start going with the woo-woo bullshit now. Affirmations. So you ever heard of an affirmation? It's what these athletes will do, like before a game. It's basically where you just say a word to yourself. You say a phrase to yourself, and then, what's the best way I can explain it for you? When you think of a sexy girl, and you indulge in the thought of a good-looking, nice-looking girl, what happens? Dick gets hard. So what we see in our mind, our body will start to imitate. So right now, I'm telling you, you need to write down fucking Jesus Christ. I just said it. Affirmation. You need to write down an affirmation. Just one. Put it in your notes, in your phone. Put it literally anywhere. Just write down one affirmation you can keep telling yourself. And mine is, I am a disciplined young man. I just keep on telling myself that I'm a disciplined young man. And now you're thinking to yourself, what the fuck? AJ, that's weird. That's so cringe. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, sure. It can be cringe. But then again, I'm the one walking out of here with your girl in my arms, so. Affirmations work, okay? As soon as you see it in your mind, you tell yourself it in your mind, your body will start reacting to it like it. I'm telling you, bro, that is how I get away with most of these videos. I swear on my life, I don't really feel like coming in here. But as soon as I start telling myself I'm disciplined, I'm disciplined, I'm disciplined, I end up in this chair and I end up recording. So start telling yourself that you are more socially acceptable. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Literally just write down and tell yourself, I am more socially acceptable. Your body will start acting more like it. And then something else too. This is kind of like you can look for videos of other people that are in social situations and see how they do their whatever, and then copy them. And that would be probably better than you just like going out there on your own without any knowledge. Because here's the thing, when you go out and you implement without any knowledge, you're just cashing out at zero. So I don't want you to cash out at zero. I want you to at least cash out at one. So maybe hopefully you've been using the information from the previous social skills classes. Maybe you haven't, maybe you haven't. It'd be much better to see them like in action, huh? Actually, yeah, that's much better. Comment the word large. No, not that word. Comment the word yes if you want to see me just like record social situations, social conversations. And it sounds weird as fuck, but like, why not? To get you the best results possible, I will do almost whatever it takes. Almost. If you want to see me like out there in the real world doing some bullshit, like social conversating, comment the word yes, and I got you. I wonder how I'm gonna do it. Actually, yeah, I'll just put it into the next week's social skills class. It's just me walking around on the park on the street. Phone, there's like a little pocket right here in my shirt. Put the phone right there, just a little bit above, so that I can record. Yo, what's good, bro? And then you'll just copy most of what I do. Most of it. I'd have to, okay, actually, no, that's like a good idea, though. That's actually such a good idea. Yeah, that should be next week's social skills class, where I literally just record myself. I go up to people, we start speaking about stuff, and then I just analyze it. I break it down into what I said, what I was doing, this, that, everything. I just break it down. It's actually such a good concept. Yeah, seriously, comment the word yes if you don't want to see that. I'm actually getting excited at that. I mean, of course, it means now I have to go out more, but that's fair. Anyways, bro, the lower you feel on the social hierarchy, the more socially anxious you'll feel because you won't feel accepted. The higher you are on this hierarchy of people, because life has always been about competition, bro. It always has been. Like I said in the previous video, the girl you want in your class, the girl that looks cute in your class, and you're trying to hopefully I can ask her out. There are 4, maybe 5, maybe 6 other guys in that exact same classroom that want the exact same girl as you, thinking the exact same thoughts. You are not that special. So as I said before, heighten your place in the social hierarchy. Be more valuable. That's it. When you're down here, how valuable are you, bro? You don't give any value to the people around you. You don't make them laugh. You don't make them feel special. You're low. To heighten this, you need to give out value. Be more of a valuable person. Hang on a second. Give me a sec. I'm chilling my classes. Yeah, I'm just chilling my classes. Don't really go that hard or that extreme. Anyways, buddy, you know what to do. Comment the word yes if you want to see it. Or just don't. It's entirely up to you. Dummy.